What's going on, everyone? It's Joe Yoon, massage therapist, also known as Joe Therapy Online. And I'm going to show you some ways I like to use the VMax by Vibration Labs to work on some of these muscles that are a little bit tougher to get to. So I have Kara here, and now we're going to work on the hips and glutes. So one way I like to start off is I like to bend the knee, and we're going to be working on the side of the hip here. So kind of this upper side quadrant of the hip, and hitting more of the glute medius, glute minimus, and also into the hip rotators like the piriformis. So let's turn on the Vibration Labs massage gun, and we'll start off with level 1. And I like to just introduce the massage gun right to this area. And this area can get super overworked. It's one of the most important muscles for stability, so it's always good to make sure you're taking care of it. In this position, I like to just do some small circles, but you can also do a little bit of pressing in, kind of like compressions. So you can push in a little bit, just like that. Maybe that was a little too hard. And then back off a little bit. And that's a great way to warm up. If we go a little bit lower, we can kind of hit that piriformis, that hip rotator. Everyone knows that piriformis syndrome, a little bit of sciatica if that area gets a little tight. So it's a great way to kind of just loosen up the area. Don't press too hard here. So we started off with level 1, but now let's go up to level 2, level 3, and see how that feels. God, I gotta stop doing that. Okay, hold up. So just finished up with level 1, but now let's jump up to level 2 and see how that feels. And we'll start up right at that upper part of that glute. How does that feel? Awesome. Do you think we go up one more notch, one more level? So let's go up to level 3. So always check in with your patient or your client or your family member. And this goes up to level 5. So you can go all the way up to level 5 if you just need a little bit more recovery. And how does that feel?
Really good.
Awesome. So we'll get the top of the hip. We'll go down into the hip rotators, that piriformis. And now what I like to do is I actually like to place the VMax right on one spot of the hip, and then I like to rotate the leg in and out, getting a little bit more range of motion. So now we're just stretching out the muscle as we go, making this movement a little bit more active. Just moving the spot, kind of that pinpoint of the massage ball every time. And we can try to force it just a little bit each time, really try to stretch it out. Try to get a little bit more range of motion with each pass. Awesome. And that's a great way to work on the glutes and hips, and also the hip rotators.